Because their meager salaries were being eroded by hyperinflation, almost all employees of the city were trying to find ways to supplement their earnings to make a living wage. As Klitgaard and McLean delved deeper into the operations of City Hall, they identified 4 major areas where corruption seemed particularly entrenched and well organized. One of them was in the area of public works.
Sí, la corrupción que habíamos encontrado se basaba principalmente en...
With City Hall serving as mainly a construction company, the system was prone to corruption. They were the construction company, but also the surveyor, and the consultant, and the supervisor, which was an overwhelming workload. From a mechanical point of view, the equipment was not well maintained, and there was a huge market for spare parts. The spare parts that were being bought weren't being installed. They were being sold new. It was a good place to get spare parts, and as the country was going through hard times and imports weren't that easy to get, spare parts were very cheap if you knew the right people. There was a lack of coordination on the work front. The institutions responsible for potable water and drainage were in the same place as the roadworks, but they did not coordinate properly. So projects were always going on, taking a long time, being done bit by bit, which caused long delays and made people very unhappy because community services were not working.
The Public Works Department's ability to make much-needed improvements was further compromised because work was being done in remote parts of the city, while priority projects in more densely populated areas were not being started.
They did that because they had a personal interest. They had either invested in land or they were promised by the neighbors of those neighborhoods, new neighborhoods, to be given some land in return for the infrastructure that they would be building with the municipal resources.
The logic and location of the public works projects were affected by corruption and bribes.